In all things, I know this. Every single young person that is going to stand up for leadership and say that they want to change the political system in our country will face very, very big opposition. And they will be labeled projects. And I have already undergone this pain. I know how it feels. But I know that consistency breaks resistance. I know that if I consistently say the truth, and if I consistently speak about good governance and how it should be achieved, the consistency will be the one that will save me out of any lie that anybody will tell about me. Ladies and gentlemen, when people start saying that so-and-so is a project, so-and-so is a project, let's talk about projects. Now, Uhuru, the former thief, and Ruto, the current thief, met in Ishaweri. Immediately thereafter, Uhuru got cabinet positions in the cabinet. And just about that time, he started funding a candidate for 2027 using the money he stole from us, which is over 6 trillion, together with Ruto from 2013. So the thief has come to fund someone to solve a problem that they created and that they would like to continue because they earn from that problem called corruption. Really? Ruto and Uhuru, do you actually think we are that dumb? Do you actually think we are that stupid? We can see your games, and we know that Uhuru's project is also Ruto's project because they are working together. Uhuru got cabinet positions. He is doing business as he used to. He is earning as he used to. He has everything he needs. And Ruto has never gone after Uhuru for anything that was stolen in Kenya because they stole together, including 12 billion shillings that was stolen from the treasury on the day of elections in 2022. 12 billion, siku ya uchaguzi, that they were going to buy shares in Africa Trade and Development Bank and Africa Export-Import Bank and Jamhuri Holdings. 12 billion was withdrawn from our treasury like somebody's M-Pesa. This must stop and this must end. The reason we are fighting against tribalism is not that we are fighting our identity. We know that you are Kikuyu, that you are Luo, that you are Kisi, that you are Luya, that is how you were circumcised, that's why your name is Wafula or Kenyanjui or whatever your name is. We know tribal identity is part of us. What we are rejecting is the use of tribe as the only qualification for leadership. Kama wewe ni Mkenya na unapiga kura kwa sababu huyu ni Mkisi wangu, ama huyu ni Mkikuyu kama mimi, ama huyu ni Mluya kama mimi, you are part of the problem that we are trying to solve. Because your tribal heritage should not be your consideration from leadership. It should be your vision and ability to deliver this country. And that is why I say that the opposition in this country has lacked a vision. It has nothing else to talk about except Ruto must go. Yes, we can remove the president. Very easy. We just need to turn out in large numbers and vote. But what is the use of removing a president and replacing him with a worse person? What is the use of removing Ruto and putting Ruto Pro Max? We must seek better leadership, not just to remove a president, but to remove and replace with a better president. And not just the president. This is a very huge system. It's a system of corruption that extends even into the corporate sector, extends even into the church where money laundering is being done. It goes even to foreign embassies and foreign countries. It goes all the way to the multilateral institutions that loan us money. This is a very big giant that we are fighting. So don't just look at one individual. We are fighting a whole system of people. And by the way, as I finish up, if you elect a good president and fail to elect members of parliament who are people of integrity, you should remember that the Constitution gave MPs power to impeach a president. So you not have solved the problem. So we must look at it beyond individuals and start having a vision of the country that we want and how we will fix it. Not just Toa Huyu, Toa Yule. Yes, we've been removing presidents. We've even removed Uhuru. We punished Uhuru with Ruto. Have we achieved the change we wanted? Not yet. So we will continue saying the truth and the truth only. Happy Easter wa Kenya wenzangu. Now for a long time, Tribalism has denied us an opportunity to get good leaders in this country because people are ready to vote for anybody from their tribe without looking at the integrity of this leader and their capacity to deliver and their vision for this country. This time round, we are going to bring together a grand alliance of leaders of integrity who are not coming as kingpins of their tribe, but as leaders ready to transform this nation. These leaders will raise an army of followers who are ready to vote beyond their tribe just by looking at vision of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, these leaders will not be funded by former thieves or current thieves who are coming back to power to continue the hegemony that has been there. They will be funded directly by the Kenyan people through fundraising and not by billionaires or some vested interests from foreign nations. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you hope that our country will change because we are willing, ready, and we have that vision. I encourage the youth of Kenya not to board that bus of tribalism, of clueless opposition leaders who are just uniting but do not have a vision except removing the president. Our vision must go beyond William Ruto. We must think beyond removing the president. What is our vision? What is our stand on corruption? How will we turn around our economy and give jobs and opportunities to young people who have given up hope in this country? How will we deliver justice to victims of police brutality? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the question that lingers in our mind, and we are not boarding that vehicle of tribalism and tribal alliances just because we want to defeat the president. We are going to be united in unity of purpose, and we are going to have a vision that can transform this nation. Enjoy your Easter with your families. To Rudy Job Tenor Tuesday.